Welcome to the CNG Pro Wrestling Podcast. He is Corey. I am G. I am Garrett. You can find us on Google Play, Stitcher, SoundCloud, iTunes, Podomatic.
You got it, buddy. You got it.
Facebook. I was about to say Twitch.
Maybe you never know.
We're still hopefully trying to get a YouTube thing going. Google Play.
I mean, for the YouTubes, the videos are going up there, but I don't know if they're getting that many views. So whatever.
Well, I mean, I feel like once we actually would start something to where you and I are recording like in person, maybe we can start getting views or whatever.
So should we tell them? Oh yeah, that just reminds me. This is on the fly again. We're talking business.
Of course,
I have to plug a contest from another podcast. They contacted us through our Facebook page.
Really?
So. But
cool.
If we want to tell the people what we're doing this week, because we're super fucking lazy and we only live, like 20 minutes away from each other?
That's generous. It's probably solid 15 the way I drive.
Oh, so. Yeah. But yeah, so we are basically 15 minutes away from each other, and we're doing the podcast through Google Hangouts because we didn't want to leave the house. But I don't know, the testing and stuff seems pretty damn fucking good.
It honestly sounds fucking great so far. And if Google Hangouts wants to sponsor us, that'd be great because I will endorse the shit out of them so far. This has been like immaculate.
We will use Google everything. I mean, I have the Google phone. We can
you are Mr. Google.
Yeah, we can use Google. I mean, you're using a Chromebook. So I mean, we're already halfway. Don't sigh. We gotta get the sponsor.
Well, I mean, we gotta get the sponsor. Well, it's the fact that my Chromebook is also like one of the first ones made, and I've had it for like fucking 4 or 5 years.
That is a good point. You did get that really early because you believed in Google, in what they were doing. So it's fine. So if it sounds different, if it sounds better, tell us so we can just stick with this process because I don't mind.
Because like Corey said, we are lazy fucking pieces of shit, and we were already talking like, well, this might have to be the new way that we do the podcast from here on out. Plus, I can send Corey fucking chats during this video stuff of us recording, which I had already sent him the word boobs.
Yep. Yeah, I sent him penis. So it's
because we are children.
It is going great with this.
Yep.
But
so what is this contest, my friend?
This contest is put on by Better Call Creative. So this is off their Facebook page. Mm-hmm. And if you win, you get a free copy of the History of the U.S. Title DVD. And all you have to do is answer the following question. And the question is, Monday Night Raw debuted on January 11th, 1993. But what historic wrestling angle/event happened on January 11th, 1992? All correct answers will be entered into the draw, and the lucky winner is going to be contacted on March 21st. So you got plenty of time. Head over to the Facebook page. It's Better Call Creative, and you get to win a freaking free DVD. No one can complain about free stuff.
Yeah,
so.
No shit. I mean, it's all free stuff, man.
All you got to do is answer
if they
one
were to
question.
Be like, hey man, we'll give you like a free mug, I would throw in like 5 answers on that.
Oh, it would do it instantly. Yeah. I put it up on our Facebook page. I put it on our Twitter. It's kind of everywhere right now. So head over.
So out of pure curiosity, what was that? To be a pain in the ass, what was that question again? Because I'm curious. I'm not the biggest wrestling historian, but I'm just curious to venture, I guess.
So the question is, Monday Night Raw debuted on January 11th, 1993. But what historic wrestling angle/event happened on January 11th, 1992? So the year before.
Interesting.
And it's just, if you get the answer correct, you get basically thrown into a pool. And then if your name is drawn on March 21st. Yeah, March 21st, you win that DVD.
Before Raw was the thing. You know what's frightening to think of?
What's that?
Is whatever this angle event that took place,
mm-hmm.
fucking, that was 6 months before I was born.
It was 2.
That is frightening to think of.
2 years after I was born.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
This is so fucking weird. I don't like thinking about that.
Of how old you are?
Yes.
Or, you know what else is weird? Usually when people bring up like, oh, this happened in 2007, I'm like, oh, that was like just a couple years ago or something. And it's like, no, that was over 10 years ago.
Yeah, you think, and it's like, that was 12 years ago. That is fucking insane to me.
Well, I was like probably listening to one of the Bruce Pritchard podcast or something, and it's like, oh, that happened in '04. So I was like, oh, that's not that long ago. That's one of those you sit back. It's like, holy shit.
It's like, oh, actually, that was half of my life ago.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
And, like,
that's so nuts to
I
me.
think what it was,
The one
04
that-
was like Shawn Michaels and shit, and I was like, oh, like it feels like yesterday. But if he was wrestling, I mean, he was wrestling just a couple months ago, but still.
Yeah. My one that always gets to me for some reason is when the Celtics won in 08.
Oh yeah,
And I sit there and thinking, I'm like, good God, that was fucking 11 years ago that they fucking won.
the other thing
Like
is too,
11 years.
yeah, I forgot. I think they were playing Anything's Possible, the like story of the
Yep.
08 season. Just watching some of the videos from it, I was like, holy
Ah.
shit, that is a long ass time ago. And
I
stuff.
know.
But
And then it's still funny to watch shit, even if 11 years ago and you watch some of that. I still have that DVD of their
Oh, yeah.
playoff run. And oh my God, just even like camera quality and all that shit from
So-
11 years ago. It's like, was this filmed with like a rock?
yeah, exactly.
Oh, it's amazing.
That or when I watch some of the old stuff on WWE Network and it doesn't take up the full screen, it's like, what is
Yep.
this fucking garbage?
Yep. With a potato on a tripod.
Yeah, essentially. I remember when I was watching like WWE back in the day, and it was like they had a huge thing because they went to HD. Like it was
Oh
the
my
biggest thing
God, yeah.
ever. Now it's like
Yeah, because wasn't
4K.
it when on Raw, it was like a big thing where like they even put like Raw HD or
Yeah,
whatever.
or it was like WWE HD, and it was all across like the barriers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, this is overkill right now.
Yeah. So what do you want to get into? As usual, we kind of have a wing it episode.
A nice hodgepodge, the kids
Yeah.
like to say. The kids don't like to say that at all. You want to talk about some of these releases or
You're laughing at the faces.
Yes,
Dude,
yes.
it's my ADD.
We could talk about some of the releases, and I mean Roman Reigns is back. So
Yeah,
I feel like
the
that's
only
something we gotta.
I feel like we just have to talk about it, but I want to talk about it in a different sense of just like, man, I don't want to get into the typical like negative. Go fuck yourself. The typical negative stuff that usually surrounds Roman Reigns. I just want to talk about what we can possibly do
Yeah.
from here on out. Like,
Well, like we can we can first talk about there's the rumor that there's already a Shield reunion in the works for next next
it's
week.
fucking- yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I forget Fastlane is literally next Sunday. Isn't
I always get so fucking surprised when it's like on the Titantron and it's like 1 week from Sunday and it's like
Yeah, it's like what the
Well,
fuck?
what was Elimination Chamber. Legit totally forgot about Elimination Chamber until I saw it on the Titantron
Yep.
when it was like this Sunday. It's like holy fucking
Dude,
shit.
you know what's creeping up too? Fucking
WrestleMania.
Mania.
Yeah.
It's like holy shit.
No, it is legit 1 month away.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, like in
Even
1
one of my
month.
supervisors at work pulled me into his office and he was like, "Hey, do you still need this time off, like the 6th through the 8th or 5th through the 8th or whatever?" And I like sat back and was like, "Oh fuck, WrestleMania weekend. Like, oh shit."
Yeah, it's sneaking us up right up in the booty.
Yeah. Right up
Yeah,
in
the
the
5th.
boot.
Yeah, because that's when we check in. And plus, like, I contacted those people at the Airbnb, and they were like, "Yeah, you could show up whenever. Just let us know the day before or something."
Perfect.
So, but
I'd rather get there earlier and
yeah,
fucking-
exactly. Because
yeah.
I want to leave here pretty damn early just to beat the
Yeah.
traffic down there and stuff.
I honestly have no problem. Because knowing me, I actually no. So I have the awesome thing where I actually have Wednesday, Thursday off and already
Oh.
have Friday off. And then I'm only technically taking Saturday, Sunday, Monday off.
Well, that was the thing I was looking too, because like for me is like, no, I'm taking Friday off. Saturday, Sunday don't work, but
Yeah.
just taking Monday, Tuesday off basically. So I
Yeah.
don't mind it.
K-Pad.
Yeah,
Oh my God. I'm going to be yawning a lot.
yeah.
But-
No, that's fine. So yeah, let's go back to Roman Reigns here.
Yeah.
Did
If
you?
you want to start, you can. Or,
Yeah.
I
Did
don't care.
it get dusty a little bit in your when he was like
I-
talking and stuff? Like a little. I'm not saying like like soldier
No,
coming
I
back to
definitely
surprise
I
family.
got a little like I guess, worked up in a sense you could call it.
Yeah.
But other than that, like, honestly, I will say, like, I had the general human reaction when he said, like, "I'm in remission, y'all." I actually, like, kind of fucking, like, fist pumped a little bit,
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, fuck you."
It's like one of those moments you can't help but smile because it's just
Yeah.
like it's that shit sucks, but
Yeah.
it's great for him to like be back and stuff. But I think if they're gonna put him right back to where he was, that's not gonna be a good thing.
This is the time that they really need to. I'm hoping the 4 months that he was gone, they were able to take a step back and be like, okay, we need to like do this intelligently now because they can now ride his return into actual legitimate like baby face
Yep.
momentum.
And if they build it up, that's the thing. If they build it up,
Yeah.
it's gonna work perfectly. But if it's suddenly he's gonna be slingshot, and then if Vince
Yep.
McMahon does something stupid, kind of like what we can get into that later too. But if he does something stupid, like he takes out Seth Rollins and puts him into the main event of WrestleMania, that would get Roman Reigns right back to where he was before.
Yeah.
If-
They honestly like they need to take Roman just like out of the title picture
Yep.
until like at least Survivor Series, honestly.
it's
like
one of those things. Just hit cruise control. Just like
Yep.
let it take it slowly. Don't need to like rocket ship him right
Yeah.
up to the main picture.
Yeah.
Like he's got the talent and stuff, but he doesn't need to be up there.
yeah.
Like have him have a feud with like the big names of like the heels, and I think have
Yeah,
him,
he
to,
needs
him
to
and
do the,
Drew
like-
McIntyre and shit.
he needs to become the like either above the titles kind of guy or just like king of the mid-card feuds.
Yeah,
And I say mid-card feuds because even him doing mid-card feuds, they're still going to be like, he's still going to be a feature. Let's face it. He's going to be all over Raw.
Yeah.
But it's just like, put him in a fucking program with Drew McIntyre for like 4 months for like no title, just regular, whatever. Fucking like what him and Braun Strowman were
Yep,
doing
I
back
was
in the day.
just about to say the same exact thing because that was the perfect feud. It got both of them over because it was like everyone hated Roman
Yep.
and Braun became like the fucking megastar. But then at the same time, you were watching the matches and it was like, okay, Roman ain't that bad. Like I like this going on and stuff. But
Yeah. It's
then they
almost
killed that too,
ironic
but-
that they obviously he went through a massive like real life human thing, and what makes the crowd really love a guy and attach onto a guy is when they feel like they're human. So it's like keep on riding out this momentum of like, yeah, the dude's human. Like he's gonna lose matches, he's not gonna be in the title picture 24/7. Like make him a real life person opposed to the superhero that you've been trying to force down everyone's throats.
Yeah, because it will just go right back to where it was, and he'll start getting
Yep.
booed again. Because
Oh yeah.
these next couple weeks, he's going to get cheered no matter what, just because everyone's going to love that he's back and stuff like that. But
Like he might honestly get a decent amount of cheers probably until Mania, but it
Yeah.
also depends on what they have him do for Mania.
yeah, exactly. I was going to say, depending on where he is in Mania or whatever. Like
Yeah.
if he's somehow fucking main events WrestleMania again, oh, the crowd's going to jump on him again real quick,
Uh-huh.
and we'll be there.
That-
We'll be there.
Yeah, I know. We need to get. I feel like we don't really need to talk about it, but like Batista, man. Okay. Anyways,
I was gonna touch upon that. I was gonna also talk about like Kevin Owens and stuff, and
oh yeah.
but that's something big for us at WrestleMania.
Yes.
All right, but do you want to keep on
Whatever,
talking about
whatever.
Roman Reigns, or do you want to transition to Batista? Because
No, all I was going to kind of put an end cap on with Roman Reigns is like I hope they go the smart route and he feuds with like, which probably won't happen anymore, obviously, but or maybe it will, who knows. He either needs to just like feud with Dean or feud with like Drew McIntyre.
I feel like Dean would be the one that would make the most sense because Dean was bad mouthing him while he was gone and stuff,
Yeah.
and that was the night he turned heel was when Roman like kind of stepped away for a little bit. Like that's like
Yeah.
the perfect feud and stuff.
And I mean, you have that built-in story of like, dude, I announced my cancer thing, and you decided to like turn on us. You decided to turn on your brothers.
Yep, brothers.
Brothers.
I don't know. I think that would be the perfect feud, and I mean that's something. Because I mean, give that for a WrestleMania match and stuff.
No
and
shit.
then, even if it's Dean Ambrose's last match, it's just one of those things. Roman can beat him, would make sense, and then also just kind of handshake at the end, and then Seth would give him like a like they could do a fist bump at the end and stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah.
That
You
or
have your
like
fucking cute little moment.
right, or that or like Seth wins the title right at the end, and then that's when the two of them come out, and then it's just like Shield fist bump to end WrestleMania. Who's not going to be pumped on that?
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be sitting there probably losing my fucking mind. I think that'd be an awesome moment.
Exactly. That or when fucking Walter and Pete Dunne had NXT TakeOver.
Oh my god, I know, dude. That's gonna be fucking insane.
That's gonna be great.
I can't wait to be a part of a takeover crowd, and that crowd is gonna be fucking just fucking magma hot.
Yes, it's gonna be fucking amazing.
Yeah.
I wish I didn't buy the tickets through StubHub because I want to upgrade them. But
since we're not doing SmackDown,
right? Because like I gotta sell the SmackDown ones, but then if I want to upgrade like the NXT Takeover ones, I would have to sell them first, wait for someone to buy them, and then go and see what else is available to buy.
That's a pain in the ass.
So yeah, it's a pain in the ass. But whatever. But yeah, let's talk about Batista. I did not see that coming.
I did not see that. So obviously, as usual, I watched the recording thing of it. So I pretty much
I fell asleep anyway because
yeah,
I think I saw it like on Twitter the morning after, and then like it was just like, oh cool, Batista's there, and then never watched it until you were like, I think you texted me and was like Batista.
Oh,
so
fucking right.
I went out of the way to like watch that clip again.
Yeah, I was because I fast forwarded through most of their Ric Flair shit because I'm just like, yeah, okay, like it's birthday celebration, whatever, cool, I get it, But then, of course, I stopped. I saw Sting came out, and I was like, oh, that's kind of cool and fucking unexpected. So, of course, I watched him fucking come out and talk with fucking No Way Jose for like fucking a half hour on the ramp for some reason.
Yeah, him the Bob Roode one makes sense. No Way Jose,
they had
idea.
a TNA connection,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, they were
Impact.
Yeah, I think you could technically say either or, but they were in there together for a while. Yeah. And then like No Way Jose, no idea.
Yeah,
I mean, I found it kind of funny. He completely snubbed Seth Rollins because it was like Seth Rollins put him on the shelf or basically made him retire. But that was kind of funny. And then Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. He looks like he could still fucking wrestle.
He doesn't age.
No, he doesn't.
He does not age.
I don't know. I bet you
he's like oh, there's someone else that's like that. Oh, fuck, I can't remember it. I don't know. Anyways, but yeah, so of course they all came out and they were still doing the promo shit. Then they hit his music and I was still like kind of fast forwarding, and then it was taking a bit. So I'm like, okay, this is fucking weird. So then of course I hit play, and dude, I knew it from as soon as they went backstage. The guy came across the back dragging a cameraman. I was like,
yes.
And I was like, I literally, as I was fucking watching the recording, like out loud, I'm like, it's happening. And like, yep, fucking totally. That's 100,000% Mania feud. I'm so amped.
I'm so pumped. And
I love Batista.
It's so fucking great because I don't know why I don't know if it's because he was in the fucking like Guardians of the Galaxy or whatever. It's just like I've been wanting Batista back. Like, dude, I've missed him.
I honestly think it's 110% because he is just such a fucking cool dude.
Yep.
And him being like one of the better characters in Guardians of the Galaxy. Like you just, dude, I fucking popped so hard when he was like, oh, do I have your attention now, Hunter? It's like, oh yeah, you have my attention, Dave.
Because you know for a fact that is not a Fastlane match or a roadblock or whatever. Because I think there's still fucking one more pay-per-view until WrestleMania. Because I think they're still doing like Roadblock.
I hope they don't do.
No, they can't. They can't.
That's because I don't think they could.
No, it must be just Fastlane. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that match for fucking Mania, that's gonna be so fucking good.
I can't. I am so fucking amped because the big thing was obviously when Triple H, the news broke that he tore his pec or whatever.
Yeah. I think it was in Australia, right?
I think so. Yeah, it was. It was during the fucking Crown Jewel bullshit. Or no,
the mega super showdown
whatever.
thing.
Yeah, what the fuck? That was the big thing. Is like, oh yeah, basically whatever storyline he was going to work for Mania is fucking out of the question now because of that. But thank God he is fucking 100%.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be fun, and it's like they don't do anything crazy. So I mean, Batista and Triple H, they're still in great shape. So it's not like gonna be watching Undertaker trying to wrestle. It's it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
If you want to see just an absolute nightmare-inducing moment, you have to go back and watch the 2008 Royal Rumble. And there's the moment where Jimmy Snuka comes out as an entrant, and then Roddy Piper comes out as the next entrant after him. Dude, it is painful. But yet, somehow, that fucking just crippled, decrepit version of Jimmy somehow better than Tamina.
Yeah, it's I don't. Yeah.
Oh, Tamina's so bad.
Have we had a podcast since Elimination Chamber? Yeah, because we did the worst Raw crowd ever, and that was after, right?
Yes, that loft. Yeah, that was after Elimination Chamber.
Yeah, we talked about it. Okay, I was gonna say like, how did you think of the women's elimination? But yeah. Which is funny. Like, good thing I brought that up because I'm so great. But oh
my God,
they did like the NXT call-ups in Lafayette, but then after that fact is like they go to New Orleans, great city for wrestling. Then they went to fucking Atlanta. Then I think they're like in Philly. It's like they were going to the hottest fucking cities for wrestling.
They wasted
it's like,
that shit on Lafayette.
Right. It's wait one fucking week and you could have gotten like huge pops, like crazy pops. And did you hear the latest that Tommaso might be fucking injured?
I did hear about that, and like the possibility like he could be out through fucking Takeover New York and all that shit.
But like one thing I heard, it's not even his knee; it's like a neck issue.
That's I heard that too.
Fuck? But
they said, where the fuck did they say it happened?
Oh, they actually like kind of pinpoint it.
Yeah, they kind of pinpointed to where it was. Fuck, I can't remember now. My mind's all fucking mush right now. But they had it pinpointed. What's that?
Noodle brain.
Pretty much.
Huh? I didn't hear anywhere where they pinpoint it. So
yeah, I remember hearing it, but I get
because you just assume it's the fucking knee when like they did the sunset.
That was fucking so sketchy.
Yeah. My heart instantly dropped like when that happened.
Yeah. Credit to the random thought though, but credit to the WWE. The last, honestly, since the NXT call-up stuff, like, dude, Raw especially. I mean, SmackDown's always entertaining to me. Dude, Raw has been fucking good these last 2 weeks.
Yeah, I'd say good. I was about to say, let's not say good, let's say bearable to watch. But like I've been enjoying.
Raw's been a television show.
Yeah. Like I was enjoying the fucking Finn Balor, Leo Rush. That was kind of cool.
Yeah.
How about I want to transition to SmackDown because it reminded me of random stuff. So I'm just gonna do fucking quick bullet points and disagree with me if you think.
That Rey Mysterio's Hurricane Rana off of Andre off of R-Truth's shoulders was one of the most amazing things ever.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree.
So I'm gonna go through my wish list of WrestleMania just again. So,
dude, you're gonna get too amped for Mania weekend.
This isn't what I wanted. Kofi is winning that title at WrestleMania.
I think he 100%. I think Vince McMahon getting involved in that screams that he's winning that title.
That because if the original plan was for Kevin Owens, like he just got it at Fastlane, that means Kofi's getting his WrestleMania moment at WrestleMania.
It's not being like the smark or whatever. That is going to be one of the coolest fucking moments if he wins the championship at WrestleMania.
The place will erupt because they are 110% behind him. And like the fact when he got taken out, like the crowd was ready to revolt against returning Kevin Owens, which like everybody loves.
They literally didn't even almost care that Owens was back and in the ring. They were still chanting Kofi when Owens was sitting in there.
And then I want fucking Ray or Almas to fucking pick up that U.S. title. I want them
Yup.
a one-on-one at WrestleMania for that title. I don't even
Fucking
care
right.
who wins. I just want to. I want to see
Nope.
them wrestle for a half an hour.
Yep.
An hour. I don't
And
care.
they're at that point. They're almost at that point too, where it's like, obviously they won't give them a half hour as much as we'd like it. But with them, it's like you could give me 12 to 15 with them as long as they're on the fucking WrestleMania stage for a title. It's like, yeah, sure, give me a WrestleMania match between them.
Yeah, I mean they get like the 15 minutes on SmackDown. They kill it every
Time.
The second those two step in the ring, it's instant, like it's cheesy line, instant classic every time they step in the ring. It's so much fun watching them wrestle. It's amazing.
Yep.
Even like with R-Truth too, the ageless R-Truth.
Hey man, yeah, he stood his own in that triple threat match. He looked fucking good.
I kind of like the roll up win, so that means there's going to be just like more and more in between. That means maybe Ray wins the title and then Almas fucking challenges for it. It's going to be fucking amazing.
Fucking all about it.
Yeah.
And I feel like they know that's kind of the money match for those two.
Yeah.
So,
and it's not like, I mean, Ray's a fan favorite and stuff, but also at the fact like just what they do in the ring, everybody loves it. It doesn't matter if you're a Rey Mysterio fan or whoever. It's just like if you like WWE, you're gonna like that wrestling match and stuff. So
I'm just curious what they do with everybody else. That's my only thing.
Everybody's in Andre the Giant Battle Royal.
Oh God, that's right.
Yeah, everybody else.
I always forget about that, dude. That's such a fucking bummer.
That's gonna be my favorite match of the night.
You're gonna pop hardest for the Andre the Giant
yep.
Battle Royal.
Every entrance. Actually, no, they all come out at once.
Oh shit! Which doesn't even make it fun either.
No, I mean, if you win it, you don't really get it. You get that trophy. That's it.
I wish they would do it if, WrestleMania, from what everyone says, is like an 8-hour show. It's like, you know what? Fuck it. For the pre-show, just give us a fucking Royal Rumble Junior instead of like the Andre.
Yeah. I mean, I'd much rather see like that for the pre-show, and then the opening match is like
Cruiserweight title.
Well, yeah, I was going to say Buddy Murphy versus, I don't know, Tony Nese maybe. I think that's what they're building towards or something like that. It'd be pretty fun.
I wish it was like Buddy Murphy versus fucking Tyler Bate or something like that.
Oh, that would be fucking awesome.
That'd be fucking insane.
Or Kushida.
Has he started yet or no?
No, I don't. I haven't even heard much of him. I think his last match in New Japan was like the 31st of January, so I don't know what he's doing after that.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
But yeah, fucking dude, I popped so hard. Actually, I was at work. Oh my God. Should never do these after a shift.
Hey, this was your idea. You said, "Oh yeah, we'll do it first thing."
Yep. I was at fucking work and Megan actually sent me, I think it was either a Snapchat video or she texted me a video. I don't remember. And it was she was watching fucking SmackDown.
I was just about to say, like, don't tell me she was watching.
Oh, dude, she watches Raw and SmackDown by herself now when I go to work.
All the power to her.
And she knows that Kevin Owens is my fucking boy.
Yeah.
And so she sent me the video of him coming back. I fucking almost shit myself at work. I was not expecting him to come back that early.
He's got that sweet, like on his right arm, he's got that sweet new tattoo.
Bro.
Yeah. And like he looked like he lost a little bit. It looks like he got more sculpted type thing. He got like a little bit more muscle.
I didn't say you ruined it. Oh, please. You don't fucking scare me. I'm talking to Megan.
No, I thought you were talking to Tink.
I was.
I thought the video froze because it just like had you like looking up like it was completely frozen. I was like, oh shit.
Oops.
No, but it looks like Kevin Owens like lost a little bit and then got some muscle too added on. So
yeah, he definitely slimmed down a little bit.
In that tag team match at the end of the night too, it looked like he was moving faster than he's like he's been able to move since like his NXT days, basically. So
dude, I'm all for it if they turn that into triple threat, fucking KO, Kofi, and Daniel Bryan. I'm fucking all for that.
Yeah. Well, because it's one of those things too. Like I'm a big Kevin Owens fan too, so it's like I want him at WrestleMania, but I
Yeah.
feel like Kofi versus Daniel Bryan, that's going to be a one-on-one thing.
Yeah,
But then,
because I guess a lot of people are saying there's kind of speculation, rumor that Sami Zayn's going to return to, and they're going to automatically put them back into some sort of Owen Zayn feud and have like the 17th one last time match
Yeah.
between them.
I mean, it sucks. Yeah, we've seen him wrestle like 1.5 million times, but at the same time, I can never get sick of them. Like, go back and watch, I think it's like Battlegrounds of 2016 or something.
Dude,
That's
such a good match.
Such a good match.
I'm of course I'm doing the stupid shit too, where I'm wicked curious if Sami Zayn comes in back in like ridiculous shape too.
Tommaso Ciampa shape.
Yeah,
That would be crazy. Well,
like I'm not one to talk, but he wasn't the like most in shape dude.
Yeah, if you go back and watch like NXT when he was facing Cesaro, when it was him and Cesaro, dude, Sami Zayn was skinny back then.
Yeah,
and then
he was.
Main roster, he kind of got some chunk.
Yeah, dude, he started eating a lot of fucking cheesy rice or something like that when he got up onto the main roster.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Cheese. Yep, that's what it is.
Rice.
Cheesy rice. Not
he
even
put
the
a
good
lot of
cheese.
fucking Velveeta.
Velveeta. Yeah, Velveeta Dream. Did you hear that on NXT? Like Roderick Strong or something called Velveteen Dream. The
Dude, I
Dream.
actually watched NXT this week for like one of the first times ever. It was fucking, not only was it a good show, but I saw the Undisputed Era's fucking promo with that. And then fucking Sasha Banks and Bailey. That was fucking
crazy pop.
Cool. Yup.
Did you
was fucking nuts.
Did you watch fucking Chris Dijak versus Keith Lee?
Dude, of course I did. That was in fucking sane.
I hope to get either them at NXT Takeover or we get one of the like the dark matches for next week's episode.
I feel like
I feel like it's too soon.
I feel like they are completely building to a takeover match.
Oh yeah.
I feel like they gotta be.
Well,
and honestly, if you think about it, if like Ciampa or someone's hurt, it's like you gotta have that backup plan of like throwing that match in there.
Plus, if you're losing the top 4 stars, they have plenty of talent anyway to fill up those voids and stuff. Because Matt Riddle, he is going to be fucking rocket shipped right to the NXT Championship. Yeah. He's going to be one of those quick one and dones in NXT. Like he's going to get called up to the main real quick.
Oh yeah, he'll be on SmackDown Live probably at least by next Mania.
He would be he would be perfect because Fox wants the more athletes, and Fox used to have the UFC and stuff. So it's going to be perfect. It wouldn't shock me
if like the first episode of SmackDown on Fox, like Riddle fucking opens it up. Like that would not be shocking.
It wins like the U.S. title or something like that.
Yeah, just something to give him a showcase.
Have you watched his Arrival thing on the network?
No, I haven't.
It's pretty good. It's pretty funny because it's just Matt Riddle.
Yeah,
he's just got that bro voice 24/7. It's just fucking awesome.
Just that fucking stoner surfer, like yeah, bro.
So we're moving into. We had to move down to Florida, and it's just like, oh my god, this guy's amazing.
That fucking dude, I was like skeptical of him at first, but honestly, just finally now seeing so much of him, you are honestly a fool. I'm not talking Matt Riddle, but like, yeah, Matt Riddle's fucking legit. But dude, Dijakovic, like, if you don't think the guy's not going to be a top fucking superstar, like,
yeah,
he is. I'm not going to say like you're wrong, you're dumb, but like, dude, he's going to be a big deal.
He's got talent beyond talent.
Fucking A. When he did that springboard moonsault and landed on his feet.
Right.
I was like, dude, that like what? 6'6", 285 springboard moonsault to the outside.
6'7" maybe too. God. And it's just like, and plus like he's doing like the monkey flips, flipping Keith Lee of all people, because Keith Lee, he ain't small. Just saying.
That was insane. That Full Sail crowd lost their goddamn mind.
I was watching. I watched NXT too, and like I replayed that moment at the same time because what was it that same time? I forget what happened because I think he reversed something, and then like Keith Lee just legit just picked up Dijak and into a power bomb position and stuff like that.
Yeah, he just literally like sprung his fucking shoulders. It was like, whoa, how do we fucking get up there?
Yeah, and it like it's those two again. It's like one of those things like I could watch them wrestle forever.
And honestly, it's like it's about time because I was starting to get nervous for Keith Lee that it was like, all right, this dude's kind of disappearing on NXT here a little bit.
Yeah, well, Dijak, he got like signed and then just was
Yeah, you didn't
nowhere.
see him for like 4 months after he got signed.
All you hear is like he was putting on fucking match of the year candidates on like the Florida house circuit and stuff. Like it's like he was facing Aleister Black and stuff. I have a spray bottle here, and it's probably the water's been sitting in there for like a year and a half. I did that one time.
Oh,
It
dude,
was
so bad. The
it
amount of
smelled-
plastic I just tasted is
yeah. I
fucking
was gonna say
atrocious.
the smell alone when I did it was horrible.
Oh, but I'm so desperate. I'm so desperate for water.
Well, you should have came prepared like I did.
I know. Fuck it. Oh well. Found a new love for Monster Energy. Actually, found a new love. Have you had Bang yet?
Dude, I buy the 24 packs from Amazon.
It is. Where's my phone?
Yes.
You've had the cotton candy one, right?
Oh, yes.
Oh, the cotton candy is so fucking good.
My favorite, not kidding, lemon drop.
Oh, I haven't had that one.
Yeah.
I had Sour Heads the other day.
Ugh,
Not very good.
There's the cotton
Rainbow
candy.
Unicorn's pretty good.
I haven't had Rainbow Unicorn. Because I like the Amazon one because you get the variety pack.
Oh, they got fucking cherry?
Yeah, they have like a black. They have
Peach mango.
Eliza finished it off yesterday. There's a black cherry vanilla one too.
Oh shit! I didn't know they had a fucking.
Yeah, they got good shit. I love Bang,
dude. And it literally, I don't know if it's been out for a while or whatnot, but to me, it kind of came out of nowhere.
Yeah, it's been out for a while though.
I don't see any cotton candy ones online. Anyways,
the one thing to hold off on though, just an FYI for Bang, walk by a GNC at any time. Half the time they're selling them. I'm not kidding. This is not an exaggeration. They're selling them like 5 for $3.
Get the fuck out.
They're always a deal on Bang at GNC.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Because one time, like, I walked by and saw that deal and just walked in there and walked out with like 10 bottles of Bang. And I had no ambition of buying energy drinks, but
I was gonna say, because this one literally on Amazon's like a 12 pack for like $35.
Yeah, I get a 12 pack for $31. That's what I usually get.
It's so worth it though.
Oh yeah. Well, that's what Eliza was saying because she doesn't like energy drinks, but these don't give you they don't give you the crash. So,
no, they don't. No.
And it's fucking awesome. Yeah, this variety pack has Sour Heads, cotton candy, power punches are outright.
Yeah.
And blue raz. I hate
blue raz is pretty decent.
I don't like blue raspberry.
No. I guess we'll just agree to disagree.
Yep, sounds good.
So anyways, yes, back to fucking whatever.
Yeah,
I'm just excited to get to see. I knew we were probably going to see Kevin Owens for Mania, obviously. I'm just excited that we now know, barring a fucking disaster, that it's happening.
Yeah, it's Mania and Mania weekend in a whole. It's shaping up to be a fucking good ass time.
Yep.
I'm
almost
super excited. What?
Even just the thought of it now, I'm kind of already killing it in my head. Because you know how we have that Saturday kind of where we're free, we're not doing anything for that Saturday. I'm almost wondering your thoughts on doing the Hall of Fame.
It's up to you. I just know it takes forever.
Yeah, and that was my thing, is like, it'd be a cool experience, but like, I don't need to go listen to Honky Tonk Man fucking give.
Yeah, he's gonna give like a 2-hour speech.
Yeah.
But then I was also seeing updates, like I get them on my like Google News updates and stuff, and it said there was going to be like big changes to the Hall of Fame ceremony. So I don't know what. I didn't really read into it that much, but I wonder what it is. I wonder if it's like, you got 15 fucking minutes, you got 15 minutes, you got 20 because you're the headliner, you got 20.
Did they actually come out with that news, or did you just?
It gave a headline. I just never read it because I was just
curious.
Yeah, I gotta find it then, and then probably I'll send it to you if I find it again.
Okay, yeah, that works. And dude, so speaking of Becky Lynch,
yeah, what about her?
So, anyways, so fucking dude, so we had talked about kind of like before the show, whatever, that fucking we both saw on Barstool from
Mhm.
Robbie Fox about fucking Becky and Ronda's fucking Twitter exchange.
Yes. Oh,
Oh my god.
pure
What a
fucking
fucking
gold.
Twitter exchange. Just simply amazing. Do you want I have the whole thread pulled
Yeah.
up if you
Go,
want me
yeah,
to.
do it up. It's just,
So,
I just loved it because it's not fucking PG
oh man, it's
WWE.
awesome. Okay, let's have the real conversation. I'm totally it's 100% at work.
Oh,
But
oh
like
yeah, yeah.
it would be phenomenal if it was a fucking shoot. It would be
Oh my god.
phenomenal.
No, because if it was a shoot, like you would see it, like those tweets would be taken down and stuff like
Oh yeah.
that, and
Oh,
it would be fucking awesome.
so it starts off with Becky Lynch, basically, as Ronda puts it later on, some fake. But anyways, so
Yeah, yeah.
Becky Lynch has some like basically booking room photos. Of course, Becky Lynch looking like $1,000,000, and it literally says, "Ronda, you go back and get that belt because I didn't come this far to collect it from Stephanie. I came all this way to take it. I came all this way to take it from you." So then,
Ruin the whole thing right there.
So then Ronda responds, and of course, I think we made it kind of clear we're not the biggest Ronda Rousey fans. Like, yes, I cheer for her success, but God, I don't.
You got to give her credit. Like she picked up
Yeah,
it pretty quickly, but then at the same time, it's like she's
I
going
just
almost Brock Lesnar area.
I can't get behind her. And so then she replies to that saying, "That's what I'm trying to do, dumbass. You hobbling around and trying to be a ginger crutch ninja and taking fake prison photos in the hallway isn't helping." Becky replies with a fucking terrific meme. Well, actually, I guess I'll say the tweet before the fucking meme. She says, "Keep that F word out of your mouth," meaning the word fake, "and concentrate on getting better at this business instead of trying to remain above it. Looking forward to seeing you real soon." And she includes just an all-time GIF game of fucking Rhonda's face, basically, well, not screenshotted, but like edited on.
Photoshopped.
Photoshop. Jesus Christ, that photoshopped. That was so much more difficult than it
Yeah,
needed to
you made it the worst
be.
fucking possible
Jesus.
way to get there.
So Rhonda's face is fucking photoshopped, like expertly photoshopped onto fucking what is it? Tommy Wiseau?
Tommy Wiseau, yeah.
Wiseau's fucking face, and with a caption that says, "What is line?"
Yeah. It's from the Disaster Artist movie. Oh my god.
Oh, it's fucking amazing. So then, of course, Rhonda replies saying, "F word, you mean fake? Fake like your nonsensical BS armbar that doesn't even work and just looks like you're holding the dick you wish you had." And it's another picture of Becky.
Oh yeah, in the
Oh,
locker
so
room brawl.
the locker room brawl armbar to Rhonda. Becky, being just the patron saint of everything that is great, replies and says, "Huh, it does," in asterisk, look exactly like one now that you mention it, and puts a photo of Rhonda's husband's
Oh.
head on her fucking arm when she's giving Rhonda an armbar, basically saying like, "Yeah, it does look like a dick."
Yeah, now it's definitely a dick.
So Rhonda replies, just simply replies, "Rebecca Quinn," using fucking breaking kayfabe now.
Shoot name.
"Rebecca Quinn, I don't care what the script says. I'm beating the living shit out of you the next time I see you."
It's one
Becky replies, Ron, you still mad, bro? Just checking because you went full Russo
Oh my
earlier. Wanted to make sure back okay."
Oh my god. That is fucking
Becky
Twitter
destroyed.
gold.
So then Rhonda replies, of course, in like kind of Rhonda fashion, "Lawyer up, bitch. You're about to have plenty to sue me for. I can hashtag I can afford it, hashtag worth it."
Yeah.
And then Becky replies with the minute and a half that the crowd was booing the fuck out of Rhonda after the fucking Royal Rumble or whatever.
From
and she
the
just
Disaster
snapped
Artist
it.
again.
"You're doing amazing, sweetie." And then Rhonda, to her credit, replies with a gif of when Becky Lynch came out in NXT to her Irish dancing entrance.
Yes.
Which I think is like, okay, but Becky fucking slaughtered
Yes.
her in this.
I feel like at one point, it's all a work and stuff. But at one point, you can tell like probably Ronda got legit upset and just did
I
like,
think the husband's head saying
Yeah.
that, it's really a dick now, I think was the one where it was like, okay,
It was
I'm actually a little angry over that.
yeah, and it was essentially at one point it was just one of those rage quit situations where when she was like Rebecca Quinn and stuff like that.
Yep.
It's like
She threw the fucking controller and lost it a little bit.
Yeah. But oh my god, that is like if we'll see if like WWE, because I just read like a thing that's saying like they just didn't like some of the language used. So I hope they still talk about it on like Raw or something this week.
What they have to do is they obviously have to show the whole thread and all that. Just blare out the words if you're that concerned about it. But it's like you need the context of what was fucking said.
You need that because that will build the story even fucking more.
Oh, that's gonna make that feud fucking hot magma fire for fucking WrestleMania.
And it will be fucking perfect.
Well, I heard on one of the podcasts, I guess, and like clearly everything obviously is a work between them.
Mm-hmm.
Because I heard on one of the podcasts they were saying like that it was like reported or kind of news came out that when Becky was doing the crutch shots at
Ronda,
was it one of the Raws that she came out and did that?
No, that was a Elimination Chamber.
Elimination Chamber. When Becky came out and basically beat the shit out of Charlotte and Ronda with the crutch, Ronda had told Becky like, "Hit me as hard as you fucking can."
Yeah, wail on me.
And I mean, their last brawl they got into when like Fit Finlay literally had to fucking spear Ronda, like that looked pretty fucking legit.
Well, it's like you got to give it to Ronda. Like obviously she can take, like she was in the UFC, she can take punches and shit and stuff like that. But like, I mean, I'm not trying to like critique anybody, but like Becky, she's just still gonna give him her stiff shot and stuff. But it's like it's Ronda Rousey, so it's like you can be a little tougher. And then the other thing too is like I heard like Paul Heyman's working with Ronda and stuff like that with promos and stuff like that. So like,
oh Jesus fucking Christ, she needs it.
Yeah, but like I guess it was like I don't know if Paul was like specifically with Ronda on the Twitter exchanges and stuff like that, but like I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, I mean that would make sense
because Paul knows how to do like those shoot but work like promo type things.
Yeah, kind of he like toes the line of a fucking promo. Yeah. Oh, but yeah, oh man, it makes the feud just that much better.
That was great to read during the week. That was fucking awesome.
They're literally the heat between Becky and Ronda is getting so great now that like I am starting to become one of those people that's getting very like hesitant in a sense of Charlotte joining this and making it a triple threat.
Yeah, right now almost it's like Charlotte being the third person on there, not needed, no need.
Yeah,
just take her out again.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's going to be one of those things like, oh, this reminds me too of, but like, yeah. So I don't see Charlotte like being the third person in there and stuff like that. Yeah. But also, now thinking of all of the Vince McMahon suddenly kind of overminding, like Shane and Stephanie and Triple H and stuff.
Yep.
Do you think that I haven't really read anything or whatever? Do you think this is possibly like the building of getting Vince McMahon out? Because if he keeps on, like, if it makes sense, right? Like he keeps on.
It does make sense.
He keeps on just like. Because Triple H, Stephanie, and Shane are giving everything the crowd wants, but Vince comes out and it's like, nope, Kofi's out, Kevin Owens in. Nope, dude, Becky's out, Charlotte's in.
You are a genius. I never even thought about that.
Yeah, at one point it's going to be like, okay, we need to stop this, and Vince needs to be out.
Storyline of like they all get together and like, all right, Vince, you're gone.
Yep.
Like,
and it's
we're making all these decisions to make things better, and you're fucking it up.
Yeah, and it's the perfect thing to be like, well, the XFL is starting up, so you can kind of focus on that.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, that I was just kind of thinking that because it makes sense. Like he's been kind of screwing things up, but then at the same time,
I don't know if we're giving them a lot of credit, but oh my god, if that's legitimately what they're doing, that is fucking genius. Because you are making Vince look like you're still making all these matches like fucking stellar with all these
Yep.
big names and big surprises and shit,
But
on
it's
top
not.
of still making Vince look like he's the old like
Yeah.
bastard who makes all the shit decisions.
Right.
Oh, it's genius.
Yeah. Yeah. It's basically just good storytelling. If they do it right, or if
Yeah.
they just like do it the way I'm thinking, it's like perfect fucking storytelling. It's like, hey Vince, this is too much. You're fucking ruining everything that we're working towards. We gotta go. And I don't know if it leads to like a
Yeah,
fucking
sure.
Shane versus Vince match, or they both get a proxy and like whoever wins they're out of the business or whatever.
Yeah.
So
Dude, I never thought about that. Trial by combat.
yeah. Someone gets the mountain and then
Wait a brief.
yeah, fucking cut out the Achilles heel and then we're all set.
Fucking right.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
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 So that's another thing. Oh.
I didn't even fucking think about that.
Yeah.
Like,
Just
now,
sit on
see
that now.
What's that?
I said just sit on that now.
Dude, yeah, that's all I'm going to be thinking about now
Yep.
as farther along as we get.
Because it's perfect. I mean, if the XFL's starting up like kind of next year and stuff, and then he's gonna kind of got to focus on that. And he's gonna get away from WWE.
It almost makes too much sense.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm about it, as the kids say.
About it.
Yeah. But yeah, I fucking that. I'm trying to not psych myself up so much about fucking Mania weekend because I don't want to get disappointed. But dude, just the way it seems to be going, it seems to be fucking.
I'm just like you said earlier. I am super fucking pumped on Takeover just because it's gonna be. Oh my god! You give me Walter, Pete Dunne. What's the? Oh yeah. Well, no spoilers, but the NXT Championship is going to be looking pretty good.
Yeah, if he's not injured.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, well, you can say that because he's the champion. So yeah. Yeah, and then I don't know what they're going to do with the North American Championship.
I don't know. I feel like that might be a kind of like a triple thready fatal four-way thing, and like most of that match is probably going to the main roster the following night or 2 nights.
Yeah, that's true.
Kind of thing.
Then hey, we're still going to be able to see it because we're going to Raw.
Yeah.
So
I hope we don't have a shit ton of the good call-ups on fucking SmackDown. You know that'll probably happen.
Thanks for jinxing it, man.
Yeah.
Well, I think they're like the latest rumor too is like they're doing a soft stop of the like brand split and stuff.
Really?
Because it's like you see kind of people floating back and forth from brands. Like Charlotte's gonna be on Raw.
Yeah.
Bailey and Sasha are kind of floating between all brands and stuff. And then the latest NXTs, they've been on Raw and SmackDown. So it's like I think it's gonna be like, I wonder if it's like almost, besides the women's tag team champions, like the titles stay on their shows, and then other people just kind of float back and forth.
I mean, I guess I don't really mind that.
Yeah. Are you gonna rub one out?
Yes.
Okay, sweet.
I actually have the Pornhub's up on a private window right now.
Nice.
So.
Incognito. That's what.
No, dude, my fucking hands are so goddamn dry.
The cracking and stuff like that.
Ugh.
'Tis the season.
Dude, I started to get to that annoying shit where like they were actually opening up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that's like, if anyone's ever had that, it's like actually one of the worst fucking pains ever.
That, and if you put your hand under hot water and to go wash them, it's hands down like the worst pain ever.
Or when someone drops a fucking hot pan straight out of the oven on top of your fucking hand.
Oh, was that hot?
One of our best childhood moments ever.
We had some good ones.
Oh man, that was
spitting your Fruit Loops again.
Back in the good old days of watching Conan O'Brien during lunch while heating up a Celeste pizza in the microwave.
Oh man, that is nostalgia right there.
That is a fucking nostalgia pop right there.
That is great shit right there.
Comedy Central, Conan O'Brien at noon. Nothing better.
Oh yeah. So, are you surprised with the recent releases? There was only one that sort of surprised me because it was
the TJP one surprised me.
Yeah, it was. I think he got too many tattoos out of nowhere, and then they released them.
You know what? I heard about about that, but I them. So I kind of want to. You discuss, I'll respond, but I want to see these tattoos that everyone.
Oh, I was joking
wants to-
around, but like they just look like, it's like the kids say, hodgepodge of tattoos. Like none of them are
Really?
matching. It's stuff like that, but it looks terrible. I bet you
Of
if
course,
you bring up like the latest 205 Live episode, you'll see them.
it says TJP reacts to tattoos being reason for WWE release,
Oh, that's legit. I was kidding around.
and this is from Ringside News.
Huh. Yeah, but the Hideo Itami, like that one was written in stone and stuff because they actually like he basically confirmed it well before the fact. And then Ty Dillinger, like he hasn't been, I don't think he's been injured. No, he was injured once, but he just wasn't doing anything and he just needed kind of to get away anyway. So,
Oh, so that's just a bunch of bullshit. He was saying um the boss, whoever that is, whether that's Vince or Triple H, actually liked his tattoos, and he actually got permission to get them like half a year ago.
oh, I feel like that's probably like Triple H would do that.
I mean, hell, you even look at it with like Kevin Owens coming back and having his tattoo.
Well, like I think I, it's one of those like old mindsets because like Vince McMahon didn't like people changing because I forget where I heard it. I assume it's probably like one of like the Bruce Pritchard podcast or whatever.
Yeah,
But he doesn't like when people change because of like the action figures and stuff like that.
yeah, and like the marketability
Yeah.
of
It's like
yeah,
if your action figure looks this way and then next week you change like your hair or you get more tattoos and blah blah blah, and it's like that toy's technically old. But I feel like at the same time, go make a new toy, then you get more income. Like I don't know.
shit.
It's one of those things. Like yeah, it sucks because it's like yeah, they just put out one, put out another one. People are gonna buy it. Like
But and you know what? Like the thing that I hate about that mindset of that is that like, oh yeah, if you go and get tatted up and change this and that, it ruins the marketability. The marketability should be on what you've built as a fucking performer and a character,
right.
not of how they fucking look.
Yeah, this
So it's like
this
you're downplaying the fact that like your creative or your character for the fucking guy is probably shit. It is what it is.
yeah. And this isn't the 1980s, so it's not like you know, you get the Ultimate Warrior or Hulk Hogan and stuff. You just get people fucking on the juice like crazy, and like
Yeah.
that's all it is
John
this specific look. Yeah.
Cena. Dude, I will say if you gotta watch a movie though, Blockers, he's pretty fucking funny.
I heard that was like sneaky good.
It's actually a pretty good flick.
What was I watching the other day? Oh, have you watched the documentary on Netflix, Abducted in Plain Sight?
Oh, but everyone is saying it's like amazing.
It's it's amazing in the sense of how stupid those people are, or how
Really?
how weird they are. Legit, because I heard it off of Barstool. So and legit in it's, I think Big Cat said it perfectly. It's the perfect what the fuck documentary.
Really?
In the first,
I read the description.
yeah,
I'll
it-
say you can fill me in better because you've seen it.
yeah, it's just, it's like a family friend abducted the daughter, but then at the same time the parents weren't really actively trying to get her back. It is so fucking weird and legit. There is so many moments in that documentary you're watching it and it's just what the fuck, what the fuck.
Yeah.
It's
Actually, I remember, I think it was on Barstool.
yeah,
They showed a video reaction to a kid watching it, and someone on there, someone on the documentary, what was it? Was talking about something about getting like some sort of fucking hand job in a
Yep.
weird fashion or something. And the kid was like, what?
yeah. No, it was like the dad of the family got
Yeah.
a hand job. No, he gave a hand job to the abductor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the kid watching it was reacting like he like fell on the floor, like legitimately. And I was like,
it's-
I need to see this fucking
No,
documentary.
you should go out of your way. It's like an hour and a half, but it's
Yeah.
it's seriously just a what the fuck. Like, it's so fucking messed up and stuff. And it's like, she got abducted and the parents waited for like 5 days to call the cops.
Oh, of course.
And
Of
it's
course.
just like, oh
Someone
no.
just didn't want to have a kid anymore.
Yeah. But like, no, that's the thing. Like, they loved their kid and stuff, but then they were just like, oh, she'll call. Oh, she'll be fine. Like, it's like, what the fuck you do? It's seriously, it's the perfect thing. It's a what the fuck documentary, and that's all it is. So I would recommend to go out and watch that documentary. Fucking, it's worth it. Garrett's texting right now.
I
so
am. I'm totally fucking.
It's very busy. Very
not concentrating.
Yeah. But I do like this Google Hangouts setup.
Man, I know it's wicked slick.
I think it's when you move a little bit and it's like you loses connection or something. So,
Well, you know what? It's funny because yours does the same thing. Like you can go to start to talk and it's almost like a delay in a sense. I
Yeah.
guess I want to say.
oh, okay. Well, that's no big deal then.
Yeah.
It's only a few times, so it's nothing like too bad.
But yeah, no. So the TJP one was surprising. Honestly, the rest, like I was expecting. Oh my god, that was all a yawn. I was doing it. I was expecting the Ty Dillinger.
Yep.
The Hideo Itami wasn't really surprising because I felt like he should have been released fucking 3 years ago.
Yeah, or at least like a year ago, because it's just, plus it was like what 2 months before that he was already saying thank you and it's been great and stuff like that, and it's like, oh, he's leaving. And then like nothing for a while, and then WWE's like, no, we released him. It's like, yeah, no fucking shit. I think he was already out the door, buddy.
Oh shit. He's been mentally released for like fucking 18 months now.
And I think it's once he goes back to Japan, he'll be back like on top wherever he was. I think he was in like Noah or something like that. Or
Yes.
all Japan. There we go. That's perfect. This is why we need like the oh, I could set up something that way. Oh,
And do it like this through YouTube?
Yeah,
Should.
it could do that.
Could you technically do it where like half the episode could be the audio and the other half could be us actually fucking doing this?
Maybe.
Probably not. I don't know how
So
that
I wonder
works.
if it's one of those things I set it up like a Twitch. I don't know. That's something I can look into or something.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're the fucking nerd. I don't know how to fucking.
True that.
I'm shocked I got on the Hangouts thing, quite honestly.
I know. I got really thrown off when you called me right on my phone. That's why when you, hey, hi, I'm calling you from her. It's like, hey, it's like, what? Who is this? No fucking idea.
Well, that's why when I told you, I was like, yeah, fucking the dog's napping, so I gotta fucking capitalize on this time.
Yeah.
So.
But I think
I fucking go back in early tonight anyway, so it's like, well, I might as well get this over with.
Well, that's why I was kind of thrown off when last night you were like, yeah, I can do it before the party. I was like, dude, why do it before? Why don't we just do like 2 after and stuff? But now that you're working, whatever, and it's like, okay, that makes sense now.
Yeah.
All right. Do you want to call it a show now? We're at like the 50-minute mark.
Yeah.
Short, quick one.
Are we doing the question ones as a separate?
Yeah. Do you want to?
Yeah, if you want to do that, we can
do that like at a later date or something like that.
Oh, like you don't want to do it now?
Well, no, I still have to get ready. The thing's at 11.
Oh,
like
shit, you're right. It's at 11. It's fucking 10.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
We can do.
Wow.
We can probably do like this after work too tomorrow. Or what?
Yeah,
what's your
whatever.
schedule?
I get out at fucking 5 a.m.
Oh,
tomorrow. And then I don't go. Actually, I go back in at 5 p.m. tomorrow. So Sunday, Mondays now I do 5p to 5a.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Woo, fucking who?
That sounds fun.
Yeah, it's a fucking blast.
Yeah. Actually, I can do the outro and then I can hit stop record and then we can talk about the schedule wise.
Yes. Sorry, we fucking need a YouTube video. Hey, bang, bang. So yeah, it's a CNG Problems Podcast. EC's Corey. What was that?
Baby.
Oh, okay. Fucking
This is why we need a YouTube channel.
Momentum. God damn it. What a botch. CNG Problems Podcast, Google Play, Stitcher, Facebook.
See, that was one of those moments when the audio cut out during it.
Oh, did it really?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're on all the social media stuff, Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, Facebook.
Also, don't forget to head over to
iTunes.
Better Call Creative Facebook to enter the contest. Get a chance to win a free DVD.
Napster. What else?
MySpace. Did you say MySpace?
I already said MySpace.
Okay.
Yeah, Bookface.
AOL online.
Yes, AOL.
Yep.
I'm gonna put our away message up right now. I'm trying to find some.
Remember to put a link, nice hyperlink into our profile, so it's good.
What's that dude's name? What was his name?
Tom from MySpace?
No. The rapper.
50 Cent?
No. Oh my God, I'm forgetting his Fabulous. I'm trying to find some Fabulous
nice.
lyrics to put up as my away message.
FABOLOUS.
And then make sure everyone's really concerned about me and my well-being. So, okay. Anyways, so CRG Pro Wrestling Podcast. Corey, Garrett, we're on stuff. Listen to us, like, subscribe, rate,
review, like, all that stuff.
But seriously, if anyone listens on fucking iTunes, like, I'm getting sick and tired of seeing. We've had just five 5-star reviews for like fucking a year now.
Yeah.
And it's getting old seeing just the same 5. I demand that number turn to 25 by Wednesday, or we will burn Utica to the ground.
Yeah, if you guys write reviews too, we'll read them up on the podcast and stuff.
Right. I don't even care if it's a 1-star. Like, you guys suck. You guys are probably fucking nerds who touch each other. Like, I will read it. I will fucking read it. I don't care.
Then we will probably agree with you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All
so,
right.
yes.
So, yeah.
Yes, that's our fucking podcast. That's our show. Fantastic. Everyone.
Bye.
Fantastic day. Goodbye.